Hi, welcome. In today's video I decided to film a get ready with me because I don't know what other video I should film, and I literally have a pimple on my lip right here that literally looks like if I made out with somebody who had herpes all over their mouth. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this has made me not want to film, and I feel hideous, which is funny because it's just a pimple on the lip. I feel like they're normal, but when you see them on people, you're like, that person has had to have one of the worst nights ever. So we're just gonna do a get ready with me. So first we're gonna talk about the fact that I've been watching new shows. Why is my camera so blurry? I love watching new shows, but the one I've been watching is The Way Home. It's about three girls who, two of them can time travel through a lake, and the girl goes through like a lake and gets to see the younger version of their mom. Have you ever thought about that? Like, imagine if you were to go, I don't know, on a lake and meet the younger version of the person who takes care of you, per se. What would you ask them? What would you do? That's what the movie's about. I don't know what I would do. I seriously don't know what I would do, but it's interesting to see. Also, another thing I wanted to talk about, wait, let me find, like, nope, wrong contour. This is purple. I got this like at a discount store. I don't know why I got it. Maybe because it said elf on it. I was like, oh my god, it's $1, let me get it. Ended up being purple when I got home because the back, you can literally see that's purple. Never mind, ignore me. Alright, screw, we're going for eyebrows. Another thing that I've been obsessing over the fact is that in 3 months, not even 3 months, hey Siri, how long until April 23rd? 2 months and 3 weeks until I turn 24. Can I just say, why does turning 24 make everything sound so real? Like turning 23, 22, 21, you're like, yeah, I'm so good. But turning 24, that's when you're like, I'm like, if I was on the crime show, they'll consider me as a suspect between their late 20s, meaning 25, 26, 27, 28. 24 is considered late 20s, in my opinion. I usually hate when it comes up because I was born on the same day as my grandpa and he passed away, so I'm like, there's no point in celebrating my birthday, which sounds depressing, and I know, but a lot of people, if you're born on the same day as somebody that you really care about, that you really love, make sure to cherish it, because one day they're not going to be there for all your birthdays. You're going to be the only one standing, and honestly, you're going to end up crying, because that's what I do on my birthday. I end up crying. I end up not wanting to go out, and it's funny because it's always my aunt wanting me to go out or get something, because she's like, I want you to enjoy your day, but I end up crying. I think I end up having like the most freak out things there, the most that I see everybody, and I'm like, I don't want to go out. I want to stay in my room. I want to literally stay stuck in my room because I'd rather do that. So yeah, if you share your birthday with somebody, make sure to cherish it, because they're not always going to be there. And I know you feel at that moment, you're like, oh, they're taking away my special day. Why do I have to be born on the same day as them? In the future, you're gonna be like, I should have cherished that more. I should have taken more videos. I should have taken more pictures. I should have done more. I should have, I don't know, focused on the fact that it was both of our birthdays and not just mine. Because when I was younger, I know that my birthday was with him. But like when I was like 16, I was like, it's my birthday, it's time to shine. But then I was like, I had never realized the fact that one day I would have to spend my birthday without him, and now that I'm spending it without him, it's been like so long, and I'm still like that, because everybody's like, I miss him too, I miss him too, but like at the same time, I was born on his birthday. Being born on somebody's birthday automatically makes you closer, and I'm not saying just because I was born on his birthday makes me closer than him, or I know more about him, or makes you know more about the person, but it does make you a little bit more sadder. It does make you like, do I even want to celebrate it? Do I not want to celebrate this? I'm a stuttering mess. I haven't filmed in like a while, but I wanted to do this because I feel like a lot of people celebrate their birthdays alone, but so many people also have birthdays the same day as somebody else, and they always are like, oh, it's my day, it's my day. And I just want to remind you, they're not always going to be there for you. Literally, they're not. Like one day you're gonna have to focus on this world alone. You're gonna have to focus on like life alone. I'm literally choking up about thinking about it, but literally every time it hits 12, I'm a crying mess. Crying, like I'm sobbing. On my 22nd birthday, I cried. On my 21st birthday, I didn't really register it because my grandma was there and she was drinking with me. The only time I drank, by the way, if you're wondering, was when I turned 21, and I haven't drank ever since. I'm just not enjoying it. Not something I like, even though I think I did get drunk that day. Not drunk. You want to know what I did on my 21st birthday? I stayed home, drank. It was I think it was vodka, cranberry, pineapple, and Monster. I don't know if it was actually cranberry or if it was actually vodka, but the first drink I ever drank, which is funny because I was literally 21 and people are like, oh my god, I drink before that, I drink before that, but I've never drank before that. Never been interested in drinking. Like I said, we had somebody live in our house. Like my mom invited a friend to live in our house because she had nowhere to go, and seeing her drunk, you would be embarrassed. Seriously, she was one of those people that she would shit all over the place. And does that sound gross? It does. But she would be like one of those people, I'm like, I don't ever want to be that type of person. I always have to feel in control of what I am or what my body is, because I'm afraid of everything. I watch crime shows because they interest me, but they also show you the real world and how everything is. That's why whenever I watch Criminal Minds and people are like, oh my god, no, I want this character back, I want this character back, I'm like, okay, chillax, listen to the storyline instead of caring about the characters. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to care about the characters, but it's more about the storyline. Like, those things actually happen to real people. I am literally babbling about crime shows. I love crime shows, not because of the crime or because of the people in it, but because that shows you how reality is. Like, sometimes you don't have that much time. You feel like you have a lot of time, but in reality you don't. You're like in this world once and then you're done. So that's why whenever anybody says, so I'm embarrassed to do that, I'm embarrassed to do this, which is kind of rhetorical because I'm embarrassed about anything, my camera turns light and then it turns not bright. Does that even make sense? Whatever. But yeah, every time everybody's like, oh my god, I'm afraid to start a YouTube channel because what if my friend says this? They're not your friend. Oh, I'm tired, I'm embarrassed about this. YOLO, you only live once. I wish I lived by that motto, but I seriously don't. But yeah, back to my 21st birthday. I stayed home, I drank that. I also drank like wine. I think it was the pink wine because I was like, it's so cute. But I drank that and then I watched Supernatural. Do I regret my 21st birthday? No, I liked it. I genuinely enjoyed my 21st birthday because it wasn't filled with drunk people and I wasn't with people I don't care about. It was with my grandma, which I'm so glad I still have her here, but it was with her and it was fun. I enjoyed it. Seriously, I enjoyed it just because she was there and it made me forget about everything else. Yeah, if you still have your grandparents, cherish them, love them. You know how many people wish they had their grandparents with them? So many. I was actually raised by my grandparents because my mom had work a lot, so I was raised by my grandpa and my grandma, but mostly my grandpa because my grandma she's still disabled, so she only works like one hand. I don't know if this is personal to say, but it's not like, I don't want to say it's not a big deal because it is a big deal and it's really sad. But like, I also take care of her. So if you're like, oh my god, Crystal, what do you do when you're not on camera? I take care of my grandma. Which, like I said, I enjoy because I wish I spent more time with my grandpa. I wish we did more things. And now with my grandma, I'm like, okay, I have minimal time with her. Whenever somebody says anything about my grandma, like her dying, about her will or things like that, it makes me just sob my ass off. Old people, man. Some of them should live longer than they should have. I think my grandpa's mom lived until she was like 98. 97. I forgot what age, but she lived until that time. Which is so crazy to think about. Imagine being in this world for more than 90 years. I can't even envision myself living more than, I don't know, 24, which sounds really depressing. I forgot what I was looking for. No, I already put something on my brows. Okay, it sounds really depressing, but in reality, I don't know, it just sounds depressing. But yeah, I can't believe I've been alive for almost 24 years. That's actually insane. I didn't think I was gonna be alive in my 20s, which sounds depressing, and I know it sounds so sad because I know it just sounds sad, but once you turn an age that you never thought you'd be at, or you thought was so old, when you're at that age, you're like, wow, I really am old. Which I know 20s isn't old, but it feels like old. You're like almost to your 30s. In your 30s, you enter what? Menopause? I don't know when you enter it. Like when it's more difficult to have children. Being 24, I'm like, I cannot imagine myself right now having kids. But like maybe when I'm like 30, I told myself if I don't fall in love by the time I turn 30, then I'm not having kids. Which is sad because I could really imagine myself as a mom. Like, not that I have a good mom, but I do envision myself with like kids. I envision myself with 2. I'm gonna say it on camera just because I want to. But yeah, my cousin has like a baby. She's like younger than me, so being like somebody younger than you having kids. My little brother has a child. He just turned 18. No, it wasn't planned, but he still has a baby and he still is like full-heartedly on him. But I'm like, am I too late to have children? Like, I'm 23. Keep in mind, 23. But when you see people younger than you having babies, you're like, am I old? Like, am I not going to have any? But here's the names that I want. You're gonna think it's weird, and I think it's weird sharing these names, but in case I forget them, because why not? I had lip balm on my lips. It was this lip balm. It was the Smoke and Mirrors lip balm. I saw one of my favorite YouTubers put lip balm on her lips before she puts lip liners because she said it makes her lips look softer, or it makes them softer for the pencil to drag, especially if your pencil's like, I don't know, a really cheap one. But okay, I'll say the names. I don't think I've told my best friend this. No, I have. If it's girls, it's funny because I have more girl names than guy names. That's not contour, by the way, that's my skin. I hate every time I have to explain that. Anyways, if it's a girl, I like the name Alimary. I got it because of alimony. Don't ask. I also like the name Florence, but the name Florence was only because every time me and my sister, or every time my sister hit like a certain age, we would go to Chuck E. Cheese and the street that we would pass was Florence. So I'm like, I need that as like a little per se to her. I also like names that look like they could be like in a Tinkerbell movie, or like in a, I don't know, Mad Hatter movie. Any movie that's like catered to children, or like fairy tales. I had another name. It's Florence Alimary. Tell me why Mallory is coming to my head. I've never thought of that name until now. And it was also Rosetta. I love the name Rosetta. But I know if I have a daughter named Rosetta, people are gonna nickname her Rose. And I hate the name Rose. No offense if your name is Rose. I just feel like Rose is overused. For a boy, I like the name Silver. Yeah, I know. Doesn't sound very, I don't know. I feel like people would judge that name Silver. But I don't care. If I'm pushing a baby out of myself, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks about the name. This is your sign to name the baby whatever you want. Even people think it's weird because it's coming out of your body. You're holding it for 9 months. You're allowed to name whatever the fuck you want. You want to name it Stick? Go ahead. You're the one that pushed it out. As long as you and your partner agrees, who cares what everybody says? Please do not name your child Stick. Would anybody actually name their child Stick? Maybe because of Stitch? Please don't do that. Oh gosh, no. Not that I'm here to judge your baby names. Name them whatever you want. Like I said, if you push them out, you get to name them whatever you want. But pick something you know they'll like when they grow up. I hate the fact that my middle name is Ashley. Again, no offense to the Ashleys. My middle name is so basic. Like Krystaleverasticoo sounds so good. But then you put my middle name in there and it's like, it's bad. I hate my middle name. Which is funny because being younger, I've never hated my last name. Everybody hated my last name because of the person who gave it to me. Yes, I'm speaking about that again. But I've always liked it because every time I would be in class or getting like a book, people would be like, oh, Everasticoo. Oh, look, you're the only name here. Like rare. I love rare names. You can't see the pimple on my lip. I swear it's nothing bad. Like I can see the pimple on my lip and I was thinking of putting a pimple patch, but then I realized I don't have any. And I really want to film a video because I like talking. And who am I going to talk to? The mirror? No. Might as well make it useful and post it on YouTube where one person would see. 2 people. I don't know how many people are going to see this. I love how my makeup turned out today. What other movies should I have been watching? Oh, I watched another Sam and Kobe video. Their videos are really good. I honestly enjoy their videos. Whenever I'm into a YouTuber, I watch every single one of their videos. Like every single one. And then I rewatch them. I rewatch them until I get tired. I hate when I do that because I rewatch so many YouTubers. And then to the point that if they post a new video, I'm like, I don't want to watch it. But they posted a new video where they show like dolls. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not with that. Like, get me away. Like them showing the eyes, I'm like, nope, I'll wait until next video. I'll wait until next video. I'll wait until next video. Like, I'm not watching something that can haunt me. I'm not watching something that could, I don't know, mess up my life. Like, my life's already messed up as it is. I do not need those type of dolls in my life. Like, those things I believe. Like, I literally believe in them. And they always scare me when I see them. Like the comments that are like, I'm sorry for looking into your eyes. I heart every single comment. I go all the way to the bottom and heart them just because I'm like, I do not mess with that. I do not want to see that. If I ever go to a haunted place, no dolls. Nope. Absolutely not. You got me messed up in the head. I would never do that. To a haunted place? Probably. But I do believe in things like that. That's why I don't watch scary movies. Every time I used to watch scary movies as a child, I would stay up until the sun came up. Or I would want to go to my mom's room and knock on her door so she can like cuddle me. She never did that. If you have a mom that would cuddle you whenever you would watch scary movies, give them a big kiss for me. Because I've always wanted that. I never had that, which is so depressing. So if I have kids and they're scared of something, you best believe I'm gonna be the type of mom that's like, get your ass here, we're gonna go to bed together and we're gonna watch Moana, Mickey Mouse. I don't know. But yeah, I don't watch scary movies, which is funny because I would watch Sam and Kobe. Like I said, their videos aren't that scary besides the editing that they do and the dolls. But other than that, I'm like, they're not scary. What other video have I been into? Oh, one of my favorite TikTokers started a YouTube channel. Or yeah, she recently started uploading, and I love her. I'm not gonna say her name just because I don't want to, but she's awesome. I also started watching Ariella Simmons. She's a TikToker. Never watched her on TikTok, but then I saw her on YouTube. I'm like, subscribe. There's so many TikTokers that I love watching the videos of, but I wouldn't watch their TikToks. Like, their personality is entertaining, but watching their videos on TikTok, not as entertaining. A YouTuber that I would watch on her TikToks, but it's only like rare, it's only when I get like tummy aches that I watch TikTok videos, is Claudia Wash. I love her YouTube videos. I watched her on YouTube before she was on TikTok. No, she was always on TikTok. She just started posting more on TikTok than YouTube. This video is gonna be too long. You guys seem to like the long videos. Did I talk about anything personal here? I just burped, sorry. What did I eat today? Oh, I ate 7-Eleven pizza. If you're a person that hates 7-Eleven pizza, I understand you, but at the same time, it's great. It's good. You know what? I saw this video of literally a rat going into like the 7-Eleven pizza, but it's the pizzas that they keep there for a slice. I always buy like the box because it's for my entire family, so I always buy the box. I wouldn't buy a slice like that. I would not. A slice that's been out for like the entire day? No, thank you. Throw it away. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't say that because I also eat the hot dogs from 7-Eleven. But they keep it in the hot. I'm pretty sure rats don't want to do that. You know what? I'm annoying you. I bought this headband from Dollar Tree. I have the pink one, as you guys saw. Every time I go to Dollar Tree, I'm gonna look for these headbands because, like I said before, they literally look like the get ready with me headbands that you see at Dollar Tree. I'm on board, sorry. But tell me why my hair looks so bad. Right now I took it off, as you saw. Tell me why the headband is kind of cuter. Like, I see why girls wear this and they're getting ready with me. I would wear this out. I would. Also, you know what else I bought from Dollar Tree? You probably saw it because of my YouTube shorts. But this body wash that smells like jelly beans. It smells like the pink Hubba Bubba bubblegum thing. You know, the little thing that goes like this and you can open it and you can take out gum? That's what it smells like. But it's so good. Alright, I'm yapping. And my thing went on my thing. My body wash went on my headband. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what kind of videos you guys want to see next. Tell me if you want more get ready with me videos. This was like a get ready with me, like we're on FaceTime without the FaceTime part. I love doing get ready with me's because they're amazing and they're awesome, and I like doing longer versions. So if you want more, like and subscribe. Peace.